welcome back to the kitchen. Oh my goodness, it's been forever, you guys. Like, holy cow, my garden has been keeping me busy. Work has been keeping me busy. Trust and believe, there's not a pot, nor pan, nor bowl that has been empty in this kitchen. I have missed y'all so much. So much has gone on since our Christmas video with our rum cakes and all kinds of things. We've had some family stuff going on, and we're progressing through that. However, outside of that, guys, I'm telling you, I've been so busy in the garden. I have not forgotten about you all. I am working on putting together a series that is literally from garden to table. That is what I'm working on, and just sharing all the natural, wonderful things that's going on in the garden to bring over to you, to cook for you, prepare for you, eat together, everything, y'all. So just a few things. I've harvested so much stuff, and I'm at a place now where things are starting to steadily come in, and even if it doesn't, we're still getting back to our cooking because I've so missed y'all. I have so many new recipe ideas that I want to share with you all. And the first order of business is getting some things out of my garden, bringing it to you, preparing it, and we're gonna enjoy it, right? So welcome back to the kitchen. My name is Tisha. If you would like to check out my garden channel to see where all these things that are coming from garden to table starts, I'll put a link in this video. It is Tea Time with Tea. It is also on YouTube, and I'm so thankful, y'all. This garden journey has been such a learning experience and such a blessing. But let's speak on blessings from the garden right now. I actually this is my second harvest, y'all. This came from my garden. These are wonderful cucumbers and green peppers that I grew from seed, y'all. Some of them had, like, you have different starter plants and stuff like that, but honey, this came from my garden, and I'm so super excited. So these are pickling cucumbers. We're not doing anything with this wonderful pepper. I'm gonna save this for something else that we cook. But these lovelies, we're going to pickle them. So I have a nice little pickle recipe. I've never made pickles before. I've never grown cucumbers before, but we are going to make those pickles. So let me lower this down some. Okay, y'all. So I got you at eye level here, just so we can make things a little bit easier. I had to edit out a little bit of that. A little bit of ruckus there. Okay, so typically, people do their pickling however they want. Some people do straight hot. They do mason jars. I'm doing this for the first time. So I am gonna make my own brine. However, I'm not doing it stovetop. I've already boiled my water. And if you know you've watched me before, my kettle is my friend in this kitchen when I need some quick hot water. So I've already done that. What I'm going to do, my water's boiled already, so I just need a cup of it to make this brine. It is super hot. Okay. I've already taken some allspice and red pepper flakes, so I'm gonna put that in there. I like a little kick on the peppers. I'm not too ashamed of that. And then we're gonna take 2 tablespoons of salt. And this is sea salt. I'm eyeballing this, y'all. Okay, that's one. I'm gonna mix this up too really well. This is a brand new sea salt. All right, that should cut it. Maybe just a pinch more, just in case I didn't get that measurement right, because this is coming out kind of sideways. Okay. So that's that. And then we have 1 cup of vinegar. All right. And you can use apple cider vinegar. I've seen people do that. I did look around for some ideas, but I like using my own things. So I just prefer to do this myself. Some people add sugar. I didn't do any of that, and I'm not a big but I love salt and vinegar, so me tasting this is not a big problem. Okay, so let you see what the brine looks like. It's changing a little color because I have the allspice pimento in there. Okay, that's what we're doing with that. Now you can add a pinch of sugar if you like. I like pickled pickles, so I'm not doing any of that. So now what we're gonna do is wash our lovely pickles. That brine smells good already. I have some garlic too, y'all. We'll show you everything that's going in there. Get these nice and washed off. These literally came straight from the garden, y'all. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. As soon as I planted these, I said they will be pickles, and that's how we're doing it. There was no other plan for these other than them being pickles, because if you look at them, they truly are pickling cucumbers. Look at this. This came from my garden, y'all. Can you believe it? My gosh. When I tell you exciting, oh, it's such a great feeling. It's nothing like it. And I believe this is, I had to discard a couple of them. One was fully yellow. I had to get rid of that one because we couldn't do anything with that. And another one that was just too soft. But had that not happened, I would have had 12 cucumbers. 12, y'all. And I literally just planted these cucumbers, oh my God, barely 2 months ago. All right, guys, so here we are with our lovely cucumbers. As you can see them, I'm gonna move the brine over for just a second so you can see what I'm working with here. Look how lovely these are. Okay, so what you can do, if you're making pickles for the first time, your preference, you can slice these however you want. I know for me, if I'm eating them, I like a pickle. I like spears. So I'm gonna cut off the bottoms. Y'all, these, oh my God. Look at this. I grew this, y'all. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That smells so good and fresh. Oh man. So good and fresh. Oh my gosh. I still cannot believe I grew this. Like, it's amazing. They smell wonderful. I know they're pickling cucumbers, but I really want to taste one of these right now. Y'all give me a second. Look at this. Oh my God. This is so good. Now here comes the old country girl in me. Wow. Okay. I won't keep crunching in y'all ear. Let me put that up. Wow, that's good. Right from my garden. Wow. Now that's lovely. And I'm getting ready to plant some more. These are beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so listen, you can use a mason jar. That is preferred. However, now that I need my mason jars, I can't find them, and I may have lent them out. So I keep jars anyway, especially like old pickle or old olive jars. So I have a jar that I can use, but preferably you want to use a mason jar, especially if you're doing it the old-fashioned way where you're steaming them, lidding them, and storing them. These pickles in my household will be gone. So I have an airtight jar that I'm sticking these in. And because these are medium sized to small kind of, I might be able to get all of these in here. That would be nice. Now I'm gonna leave a couple of pockets before I fill this up so I can put my fresh dill in here and my garlic along with the brine. Okay, so look at that already, y'all. And we're just getting started. Let's go ahead and cut the rest of these. I just cannot believe this, and they grew so quickly. I'm looking for abundance with this so I can keep bringing you pickles. And we're gonna try different pickling seasonings and stuff. I wanna do some spicy, and I mean like spicy, not just what I did here. I wanna do some hot. I might do a sweet, I don't know, we'll see. But I'm excited, y'all. Goodness gracious. That thing is so delicious. I might eat one more. Let me just put it aside for my snack. It's so good. Look how beautiful these are. Like, can you imagine? Look how juicy that is. Fresh from your garden. I know this is our cooking, but if we're doing from garden to table, y'all, I'm telling you, if you have not tried to do a garden, or you've been thinking about it, you just don't know where to start, I'm telling you, fresh fruit, fresh veggies are the best. They are simply the best. Oh my God, this is so lovely. If I can't get all of these in here, trust, I'm gonna get me another smaller jar and do that. Let me see if I can fit these all in here. First, let's get our garlic ready, because I want to drop that in there. Now, I'm thinking of dropping these in here sliced. You can do them whole if you want, but I want garlic flavor, so I'm going to slice these. And it doesn't matter how pretty, if you just slice them however you want. These are your pickles. You can do whatever you want to them. Now, if you don't have a garden and you just want to do some pickles, go get you some cucumbers. Go buy you some cucumbers, and you can do the same recipe and make your own pickles. That way you control the salt and the seasoning in your pickle. I'm so thankful for this, y'all. You just don't even know. Like, I'm a pickle lover, and I will devour this jar by myself. This is so good. Fresh garlic, fresh dill, fresh cucumbers. And you're making it yourself. You can't beat that. So also with this, just from watching people do their own pickles who are veterans at doing this, I've heard that you can leave these in the refrigerator for up to 2 months. I don't even think they'll last a month in my refrigerator, honestly, because we eat pickles like that. Well, I won't say we. My husband's not too much of a fan. It just depends on, it has to be the right situation for him to even try it. But my daughters, oh my God, and if my mom finds out about these pickles, they'll be gone. They'll be gone. My oldest daughter walked past the kitchen the other day and she said, so when are you gonna make those pickles? And I was like, I'm doing it soon, don't worry. She better hope she can get some, because I don't know if I'm sharing these. All right, y'all. Okay, so that's that. Now, the dill I'm gonna stick in around the sides. Let's see how many more of these that we can fit in here. Oh, it's getting tight, y'all. It is getting tight in here. Oh, man. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the smaller ones, stick those in. Oh yeah, that'll close. We'll take these babies and put those in there. We're gonna need us another jar, and that's fine with me. I'll get some more garlic and we'll set this up. But for now, let's go ahead and get these in. All right, let's wash off this dill. Oh my God, it smells so good. Now, I have dill growing in my garden, but it doesn't look like this yet. So we have to work with what we have, and I'm sticking a lot of dill in here. I want it nice and full. I don't know, we might have to eat these other ones. I don't want to waste the jar just for these little piddlies, but guess what I can do? I can cut these. Where there's a will, there's a way. Watch me. I'm making it fit. Oh yeah. Look at that, y'all. Now, remember that brine has to go on there, and hopefully we have enough space for it. I know what I'm gonna do with these, and I will probably make me a salad. I won't waste a jar just for these little ones, but they are good. Ooh. Okay, let's bring on that brine. Look at that, y'all. Look at all that yummy goodness in there. All right, brine time. Oh my God, if you could smell this. Ooh. I need the red pepper flakes in there. They have to go in. Let me scoop them out. Oh my goodness, y'all. This smells amazing. If these come out the way I think they're going to come out, I will never buy another store-bought pickle, ever. So the brine has had time to cool down. I'm making sure this is really, really tight. Oh my gosh. Look, y'all. Look at this. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh. Like, well, y'all, we did it. This is the quickest recipe I've ever made in my life. Look at all that yummy goodness in there. I cannot wait to share these with y'all. So we're gonna park them in the refrigerator, of course. I'm gonna let them sit out just a little bit longer just to make sure that they are fully cool. The brine was still quite warm. But at any rate, we made pickles, y'all. And that is a great accomplishment in this kitchen. The pepper got in my nose. But I'm telling you, y'all, there's more to come. I thank y'all for watching today. I've missed you so much. We will be back in the kitchen full time. And like I said, I am looking forward to starting the series From Garden to Table with you all. It's going to be super exciting. I can't wait to pop that off. This is the first recipe of the garden to table, and there'll be more to come. Just stay tuned, y'all. So welcome back to the kitchen. It feels so good to be back. We'll be looking forward to the next video, and I'll see you then. Okay, have a good day. Bye.